Hello, and welcome to this week's update for the Merchants of Me. Today is February 5th, and this is week 12. This week we had 9 different commits from 3 different contributors, which brings our lifetime commits to 178 from 9 lifetime contributors, and we just finished week 12 of 18, so we're just past the 2/3 mark. This week, McFunkyPants came in and added 10 different resource pickup sound effects. I went through and added halving and doubling resource value cards to the deck that you can pull out at the end of every turn. And Gabriel went through and added, allowed the player to pick up multiple of the same resource. All of the remaining merchants can now be purchased, simplified a couple functions, did a bug fix where the player couldn't drop things off at the castle, and then fixed a bug where if the player went into the castle, there were 2 types of pop-ups that happened when you only needed 1. So let's pop on over to the demo here. So first, let's take a look at Gabriel's resources here. So beforehand, you originally could only have 1 of each resource, but you would still go through and pick them up. So if you passed through like 10 versions of tea, it would remove all 10 from the board and only 1 would be added to your inventory. But now, let me make sure this is allowing me to cheat. So now we can go to silver and it adds it to our inventory, and now we can go to another silver and it adds that to our inventory. So that is a neat little new feature. We can also pass through here, and it took care of the bug fixes that we had there. We can also do our buying merchant, and I forgot to give myself a bazillion monies so that way I could buy all of the other merchants, but you can still toggle between the 2 merchants like you could before. So I believe that is all that we have for in the game effects. I also wanted to mention some of the sound effects that McFunkyPants had added in the given week. So let's just listen to a couple of them here. So that was dye and fish. Here's gold and grapes. Let's do some lumber, marble, and incense. It sounds like something is burning. We have salt. We have tea. And we have wheat. So thank you for all of those, McFunkyPants. We'll get those in shortly. Let's pop on over to our Trello here. So we still have a ton of sound effects that are in the game project, but I don't believe that they are in the game. So we have a couple of those items still outstanding that we can get added in. We have a couple more bug fixes that we need to look forward here in the next couple of weeks. And then the main item, I believe that is all finished up, is just our multiple inventory system, and then the implementation of those sound effects. So we'll get all of those in the next week. So that is our weekly update for the Merchants of Me. There's still plenty of ways to get involved, and we'll welcome you aboard.